Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. The projection bias is defined by Wikipedia as a tendency to overestimate how much our future selves share one's current preferences, thoughts, and values, thus leading to suboptimal choices. Founders who hire team members in the early stage come to realize that different skills will be required later in the life of the startup. To overcome projection bias, consider the following. In making decisions with long-term implications, maintain awareness of the projection bias. On a regular basis, make future projections to consider what will be needed in contrast to what is needed today. Experienced founders often jump to their own conclusions based on their experiences. Best to engage others in the decision-making process. Some founders project their views on a situation and assume others believe the same. It's best to keep an open mind and allow for other points of view in the decision-making process. Over time, priorities and values shift, so it's helpful to remember that today's values may be different tomorrow. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.